Hey players, it's me Ray, back for some Marvel Champions this time round. It's been a while, it's been about a couple of months I think. I've been off the game, I don't know, just decided to play Legendary, really enjoy that game as well. I finally got my Shield expansion, and I guess that kind of perked me up to return to it. And don't get me wrong, I still love the game, but now's the first time I've had a chance to work on a different format, as you can see. Let me know what you think. If it works or not, what you'd like to see. I'm trying to work on trying to get close-ups to cards, but at the moment I've got some information down the side there for you. And tonight we'll be looking at Cable versus Sabretooth on Expert. So before we get into that, into what's on the board, and as I set the board up, let's just look at the deck that I have put together for this match up. So as you can see, I've got pouches, guns, and Wolvie knockoffs. This was started off as wanting to be a very standard X-Force 90s deck, but since I couldn't add all the allies that I wanted to and that were part of the original team due to being locked in other aspects, I've had to branch out and add some other, they are X-Force members, but they came in different iterations of X-Force. So this deck is an aggression deck, as you can see, and predominantly tried to go for the original members, which were Cable. Boom Boom was one of them. Cannonball was a founding member, as well as Shatterstar. The likes of Feral and Domino and Warpath I couldn't add because they're in different aspects, but I added some notable characters. One, a certain Deadpool in there. He came in later on. Richter, he was part of the 90s team, not the original, but he came later. And same with Marrow, she came in a bit later in the 90s too. I think Deadpool came in the early 2000s as an X-Force member. He originally was an adversary. Anyway, the deck includes, I've got Psychic Assault. I thought against Sabretooth would go well if he doesn't get Stalwart. So that's a handy one. Although, to hedge my bets, if I do draw Shadows of the Past and I do get Strife, I can't rely on psionic cards. So I've got Fusillade here to help out with my weapons. Cable's weapons. He's got pouches, he's got guns, that's what he's all about. I've got a fair amount here of player side schemes to help tick over Cable's, it kind of fuels his other cards, but also stuff like specialized training that will help him as well as call for backup, of course. All the others kind of help out, of course. X-Bunker I find really good to get card draw. So that goes with Professor, of course. And finally, I've just added another handgun. So in case I don't have Plasma Rifle out, or if I do, and I don't want to exhaust it, I can exhaust handgun instead to trigger Fusillade. So that was the idea. Now, let me just do a final shuffle. Sabretooth, look, he starts off with 15 hit points. That's correct, just double checking. Schemes for 2, attacks for 2, every villain phase. If he activates, he will heal as well, so he's a hard guy to pin down. He starts with toughness as well, I better put that on. And the main scheme, stalked by Sabretooth, we've got to put in Find the Senator side scheme, which is here. It's got a crisis icon. It's got 5 threat on it. So we have to complete this scheme, side scheme of Find the Senator, to save Robert Kelly, and then the rest of the game will be to protect him. Now during this stage, stage 1, if I flip it over, after the step 1 of the villain phase, so once there's 1 threat on there, Robert Kelly gets hit for 2, and he's got hit points of 9. So we can't stay and linger on this stage of the main scheme for too long. He's got, during this time, he's got a blank text box, which means we don't have to defend for him each time. But once we get to stage 2, then we have to defend him, otherwise he incurs damage as well. Cable, he is not on 10, he is on 12 hit points. He's got hand size of 6 in Alter Ego, 5 in Hero. I'm just shuffling these decks while I speak. 4 recovery. He's got a setup which I'll go through. And his base stats are 2-2-2. So pretty handy there. And he's got a response as well. So if he completes a side scheme, he gets a ready up, which is quite handy. Alright, I don't think I've got anything else to say other than let's play. Okay, I played this a couple of times, I'm not going to lie. It is kind of swingy. I have won easily, I have won moderately, I have lost easily, and I've lost moderately. So it really depends on what we get with the cards. So hoping we can get a good matchup. Okay, have I got anything else? Tough, 5, threat. Okay, let's do it. Let's draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. First hand. What do we got? We got a mind scan, which is great. We've got a call for backup too, which is good. We've got 2 mind scans. Jeez. We've got 2 mind scans. Does that help? Oh, that might help. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Maybe we don't need that. So I am going to... okay, I'm going to hold on to mind scan. Maybe body slide as well. Maybe body slide and mind scan. And I'm going to lose 2 player side schemes here, but that's okay. I'm going to ditch these. Let's draw another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I've got that, which is handy. And I've got Cannonball. Okay. What we're going to do, of course, is I'm going to search the setup, Soldier X setup, search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme. I am going to have to be Technovirus Purge. It is very handy once you get first off. Where it is, there it is. Shuffle these up. Okay. Shuffle those. Okay. I'm going to get Technovirus Purge. I'm going to put that out. It's got threat of 5. What I might do then is going to flip over to Cable. So I should put that there. I'm going to flip over to Cable. I'm going to thwart for 2. Take that down to 3. This is a standard start, I think, for Cable, especially if you have mind scan. Okay, so then I'm going to play mind scan. Cost of the Power of the Mind. That's a double resource for a psionic card. Remove 3 threat from a side scheme. Remove more if I have any in the victory pile. I don't, but I do now. I've got Technovirus Purge. So that actually gives Cable the trait Psionic. It boosts all his stats to 1, 1, and 1. So he's up to 3. And finally, his response after Cable defeats a side scheme. Ready him. He's ready. What I'll do now is cost of 1. I'm going to put out build support now as well. It's got 3. That's pretty good. Can't resist. I might then actually have cable thwart for 3. Oh, is that right? Maybe. Yeah. Let's thwart for 3. To take that out. Build support. When defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for a support and add it. Cost 3 or less and put it into play. Oh, it's depending if I get Grey Malkin or actually X-Bunker's pretty good for card draw already. Grey Malkin's pretty good too. I think it'll have to be Grey Malkin. Yeah, let's get Grey Malkin out. Okay. So Grey Malkin is basically a resource generator. It's fantastic. I was going to do X-Bunker, but that's kind of locked by alter ego actions or mutant. They have to be a mutant. Grey Malkin I can use in hero or alter ego form. Okay, now I've got Body Slide and Cannonball. I should have. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need to flip down. I was thinking I was going to, but I don't need to. So, okay, I might just hold on to these. Let's ready. Oh, hang on. Or maybe no. I will flip down. So I don't have to defend. Let's ready up. And we'll get draw 6 cards as well. 1, 2. Now, X-Bunker would have allowed me actually more options. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, I can get Cannonball. Okay. Scheme goes up 1 and Robert gets hit for 2. Robert's hurt already. Sabretooth schemes for 2 plus. Attach this card to Sabretooth. He's got piercing now, so schemes for 2. It's up to 3. He heals for nothing. And then we get... Oh, I forgot also as well, scenario. It's actually mentioned there on the side before I go ahead. I've gone away from the suggested mods, which were Brotherhood, Mystique. I've played them many times. So as you can see here on the left, I am going for obviously standard 1, expert 1 cards. I'm going for Death Strike, Hellfire, and just for fun, I'll put in Longshot as well. So that's a point of difference from your typical, I guess, suggested scenario for Sabretooth. So just thought I'd mention that because I've seen one of the cards is a Death Strike card. Now this is our encounter card. Sabretooth deals 1 damage to Robert. Okay, let's do that. So Robert is now on 3. I get a bit iffy when he's on 5 at most. Okay, that is it. Our turn now. Body slide, I could do that. Okay. Okay. What I'll do is... Okay, I'm going to... Hang on, so I used Body Slide. I did use that. Sorry, my fault. I did use that last round. So that should have gone. Which means I'd do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I flipped down, so I don't have Body Slide now. Sorry, my mistake. Doesn't change the impact. Okay, so now I've got... Okay, so now I've got the Force Field. I can do that. Yep, okay. Alright, so Cable is going to... Ready up. Cost of 2. I'm going to put in a telekinetic force field. Cost of 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put in Cannonball. He's not going to last too long. Because what I want to do is have Cannonball thwart for 2, and he's gone straight away. Taking that down to 3. Then I'm going to have Cable thwart for 3. Get that off. Robert's free now, so Robert can stay right next to Cable. Flips over, and this changes too. To deal an encounter card. Let's flip over there. Okay. Alright, now since I defeated a side scheme, Cable gets to ready up, and Greymalkin gets to ready up too. Okay, Cable's going to attack for 3 to get rid of the tough. Then I'm going to use Psychic Assault for cost of 1, 2 to deal 3 damage to Sabretooth. Let's deal 3, 1, 2, 3. But the more important thing is I'm going to confuse him. He's probably going to heal back from that 3, but that's okay. Alright, let's ready up. We've got a couple of encounter cards to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Got a force field. Okay, I've got Marrow. I can maybe get X Bunker. Okay. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth's going to attack for 3. Just going to stand and take it. Now, I'm not defending, but this telekinetic force field says when a friendly character would take any amount of damage, discard this. So we don't have to exhaust to defend. Sabretooth attacking for 3 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to take telekinetic force field away. Sabretooth heals for nothing. Then we get 2 encounter cards. First one, Feral Rage. Oh, it's not a good one. For 4. That's bad because once you defeat it, Sabretooth will attack. And then we've also got Exhaustion. Bugger. Exhaust and Gang Up. Oh no, that is not good. Sabretooth's going to hit for 3. This is not good. 3, 4, up to 7. That is not good because Cable could not defend that. Up to 7 out of 9. That's not good. And Cable heals. Oh, sorry. Sabretooth heals for another 2. So he heals 1, 2, up to 2. Okay, alright. It's our turn now. Definitely going to go underground. Okay. He's going to use Greymalkin and another 1 to play Marrow. When Marrow comes in, play only if you have the X-Force or X-Men trait. Cable does. Enters play, deal 2 damage. So down to 12 again. Might as well have Marrow again. Hit for 2, down to 10. 2, yeah. Precognition. Let's play Precognition. Basically look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. I've got 2 in the victory display. You may discard one of those cards, put the rest back in any order. So let's have a look. What do we have? So I'm going to have 2. I want that one, so that's got to come out. I'm just going to have to leave it because I want that medical emergency to come out. Alright. Leave it as is. Let's flip down. I'm going to discard one card and let's ready up. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good, I guess. I think. Alright. Let me see. It's on there. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Scheme goes up 1. Sabretooth doesn't activate because he's confused. Then we get an oh no, get the encounter card. I should have discarded it because he's confused. That stuffs up my plan. Alright. Anyway, inner circle. Damn. Damn. Damn it, I should have thought about that properly. Okay, inner circle. When revealed, place 2 additional threat here for each Hellfire card in play. There's none. It's got 4. It's got an amplifier icon. Damn. Why didn't I do that? Anyway. Okay. Alright. Cost of 2. I'm going to put down X bunker. I'm going to use that. I can exhaust it and choose myself. And I search the top 2 cards of our deck. And I get to see what to keep, what to take away. Let's see there. Might as well put render medical aid. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can put maybe I put Death Focus because I can use Grey Malkin for that. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's alright. Shuffling up. Okay. Okay. Cost of 1. I'm going to put Death Focus down. Cost of another 1. Pair of them. I'm going to put Specialized Training down. And double. I'm going to put Hand Cannon down. Hand Cannon is restricted. 3 charge counters. And I think it's also got have overkill as well. Okay, now what am I going to do? Fine. 3, 4. Okay, just got to think about this. This is on 10. 3, 4, 5. Got to get that down. Okay, I'm just going to have to flip over. I'm just going to have to thwart for 3. Take that down. So 1. And that's it. Let's ready up. Really worried about Robert. He's on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was really poor. Okay, what do we have? Telekinetic. We've got another Psychic Assault, which is good. I've got no Mind Scan. Psychic Assault. Okay. Psychic Assault maybe 2. That's not going to help me, but oh yeah, okay. Alright. Scheme goes up 1 to 3. Sabretooth is going to attack for 3 with piercing. Just going to have Marrow get in the way of there. So 3 plus 2. That's a medical emergency. Mirror is gone. I should have discarded that one card. That was a really bad play. I should have done that. Sabretooth heals for 3. Oh, heals for 3 to 13, and we get the encounter card. Oh, sorry, it heals for amplified for 4. So 3. What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6 hits for 6. And then, oh no, we've got Seeking Vengeance, another one. We've got to find Lady Deathstrike and put her. She's got Quick Strike, which is gonna have to defend as well. It's a hassle. I'm gonna have to defend. Deathstrike, no, it's not good. The Senator is not. Lady Deathstrike. It's going to hit for 2. That's going to kill the Senator after Lady Deathstrike attacks and damages a character. Yeah, okay, so Cable's going to have to defend that. Okay. Holy moly. Holy moly. What can I do? I need to get down in the bunker. 3. I can't get rid of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I can't. This is not good. Oh yeah, hang on, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, can do that. Cost of grey mark, cost of 1, 2. I'm going to put Psychic Assault, damage an enemy for 3, damage Sabretooth, and confuse him. Okay. That's, yeah. Okay, then I am going to have to go flip down. I'm going to use X Bunker to look at my top 2 cards. What do we have? Mind Scan. Gonna have to get Render Medical Aid. Mind Scan I have to put back in there. Hope I get it soon. I don't have much of a deck left, so I will get it in my next hand. And then cost of 3, I'm gonna put in Richter. Richter is going to attack Deathstrike, hits her for 2. And I'm not going to discard a card because I don't want to discard Mind Scan in case that is it. All right, let's ready up. Oh, this is a bit scary. Here we go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get an encounter card. Okay. Let me just get this back in. So Sabretooth is confused, thankfully. I need more allies. And I need... Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. What have I got? Well, I would have Mind Scan, and I've got Deadpool. So I can get Mind Scan for 2 there. This Professor would be good. And then Deadpool. Yeah, okay. Might be able to. Yep, okay. Alright, scheme goes up 2 to 5 because I got the acceleration. Goes up 5. Sabretooth is confused. Deathstrike is going to thwart for 1, scheme for 1. Acceleration, crisis, yep. Then we get the encounter card. No healing. It is Surge. Oh, sorry. This is the encounter card as well. Oh, no. That's game over. Sabretooth's going to scheme for 2. Oh, no. 2, 3, 4. That's 10. That's game. Oh. Yeah. Pretty. Oh. That was awful. As I said, we could lose quickly. You could win quickly. Behind the 8 ball here with Robert. Then all these schemes came out. And then, of course, if I got Master Plan, then I would have been stuffed. But anything like Advance or Unrelenting Savage would have done me in. I thought the Confuse would have saved me, but of course there are cards in there that stops that. Anyway, not the best return to Marvel Champions. If I've made any mistakes, let me know. I'll be back again to have a go again with Cable. Like I said, he's pretty powerful if you get him going, but you got the wrong mods and the scenario can be quite challenging. Anyway, that's it for me. As always, happy gaming. Catch you later, everyone.